Okay, so come lying down comfortably, move the shoulders up off the ground and then back down to settle the shoulders down. And the same with the hips, just lifting them up and back down, relaxing those two areas, allowing the feet to turn out naturally. Maybe even picking up the head and putting it back down or turning the chin to the left and the right, just relaxing the neck, inviting the body to rest deeply into the earth energy, the gravity, the feeling of being held are constant with the earth energy, and our sense of allowing the body to be released into that energy. Noticing the kneecaps, the elbows, the chin, letting the jaw relax, even the mouth slightly open, the eyes, the top of the head, the back of the neck, between the shoulder blades, the fingertips, the lower back, the ankles, the toes, just becoming the witness to the physical body and sensations, and just also releasing the physical body to deeply rest. And now bringing our awareness to the breath, to the natural breath. Just noticing the sensation on the inside of the nostrils as we breathe. The sensation, is it hot? Is it cold? What areas of the body do we feel when we're breathing? And noticing, again, starting with the sounds of the body. So the sound of the air on the nose. Maybe some sounds of the stomach or the heart. Maybe even the sound of the hair in our ear. Sensation of the brain. The sound our hand makes, maybe on our blanket. The sounds in the room. Is there a clock? Maybe a radiator, the furnace, or a refrigerator. It's expanding our awareness around us in our home. And then outside of our home, maybe there's wind or cars, neighbors, dogs. And beyond that, just being open to awareness of the sound from the whole town we're in. On some level, maybe we hear something like a train in the distance or the humming of a large business. Just noticing the shift of our awareness as we expand. And then still in touch with the sound of the breath on the inside of the nostrils. Sensations of the physical body, and now going into the heart center. Maybe with breath, breathing into the heart center. Maybe it's just with our awareness and our attention, and just sitting in the heart center in our home and asking to call forth the desire from our heart. What is our heart's desire? Whatever comes up, just naturally, it's not a thinking, but just in that heart center. What is our desire? And what is our intention for this practice tonight? They can be two different things or they can be related. They're coming from that seat of the heart. What is our intention? It's called Sankalpa in Yoga Nidra. And what is our most heartfelt desire? Keeping the thinking brain out of it about whether we can achieve it or have it. That's not part of what our intention is. And it's nice to have a I am, I will, affirmative words in our Sankalpa. So just taking a moment to, with the breath, breathing into that heart center, letting our intention arise, our heartfelt desire. Okay, and when we have that intention, we repeat it 3 times to ourselves to start our practice and to guide us through our Yoga Nidra. So when you have your Sankalpa, repeat it affirmatively to yourself 3 times. And this is mentally, this is quietly, you're repeating it to yourself. Okay, so we're setting intention for our practice from our heart center. And we've grounded. So a little catch up, just relaxing the whole body as deeply as you can. Lying down, relax, cover up with a blanket and bring your body into being held into the earth energy. We're creating the Sankalpa for our practice, which you will repeat to yourself 3 times. And bringing your awareness to your body sensation, the sensations and sounds of the room, and then outside of the room. Coming back to your heart and creating your intention. The Sankalpa of Yoga Nidra. So we'll repeat the Sankalpa, the heartfelt desire, your intention for your practice that just arises naturally from your heart center, not from the mind, but just from the heart. So it can be anything, and it's an affirmative I am, I will, and repeat that 3 times to yourself for your guide through your Yoga Nidra practice. Becoming the witness, allowing the body to drop, allowing the mind to drop, coming into pure awareness. Just the observer, just for this hour. And allowing that expansion. Okay, so you should have repeated that Sankalpa to yourself 3 times. And identifying your space of security and comfort. It can be a sensation, it can be an actual physical space, it can be an image, a visualization. And this is your place of return through your practice of Yoga Nidra as you stay awake and aware through the practice, but allowing yourself to deeply rest, to experience the Yoga Nidra. And you'll always have the intention guides you, and then your place of safety and comfort is a space you can always access and return to at any time through the practice. Okay, centering yourself in your breath now, from that space of pure awareness, the clear light space of pure awareness of your whole space, of your centered space, in the space of safety and comfort. We're become aware of the breath. And we're going to count backwards with the breath now from 27. So on the inhale, 27. Inhaling the left nostril, exhaling the right nostril, 27. Inhaling the right nostril, 26. And exhaling the left nostril, 26. Inhaling left nostril, 25. Exhaling right nostril, 25. Inhaling right nostril, 24. Exhaling left nostril, 24. Staying awake and aware. Inhaling left nostril, 23. Exhaling right nostril, 23. And you'll continue on your own. Inhaling right nostril, 22. Exhaling left nostril, 22. And continue. And if you lose track of counting, start again at 27. And staying awake and aware. And when you're done with your counting, staying aware of the breath, on the inside of the nostrils. And staying in your witness consciousness. Okay, and we will move through rotation of consciousness. Points of light, Nyasa. Seeing a bright white light like a star at the eyebrow point, at the third eye, at the throat, the right shoulder, the right elbow, the right wrist, the right thumb, the right index finger, the right middle finger, the right ring finger, the right pinky, the right wrist, the right elbow, the right shoulder, the throat, the left shoulder, the left elbow, the left wrist, the left thumb, the left index finger, the left middle finger, the left ring finger, the left pinky, the left wrist, the left elbow, the left shoulder, the throat, the heart center, the heart center, the left chest, the heart center, the right chest, the heart center, the navel, the pubic bone, the right hip, the right knee, the right ankle, the right big toe, the right second toe, the right third toe, the right fourth toe, the right fifth toe, the right ankle, the right knee, the right hip, the pubic bone, the left hip, the left knee, the left ankle, the left big toe, the left second toe, the left third toe, the left fourth toe, the left fifth toe, the left ankle, the left knee, the left hip, the pubic bone, the navel, the heart, the throat, the third eye, the third eye, expanding out of the third eye, being the witness, fully embodied, the crystalline self. All together, all parts whole. The witness of pure awareness, residing now in pure awareness. Now visualizing the rain running down the windows of a house in the jungle. Visualizing the rain running down the windows of a house in the jungle. And staying awake and alert. Visualizing the snow-capped Himalayas. The floor of the ocean. Feeling the sand on your fingers on the floor of the ocean. Visualizing digging fresh organic soil in the garden. Digging up fresh organic soil in the garden. And visualize stepping barefoot on fresh cut grass. Stepping barefoot on fresh cut grass. Visualize a boot getting stuck in the mud. A boot getting stuck in the mud. I am awake and aware as the witness. Visualize a volcano starting to erupt. A volcano starting to erupt. The warmth of a wood fire in the fireplace. The warmth of a wood fire in the fireplace. Visualize a camel stepping on the sand in the desert. A camel stepping on the sand in the desert. And return to the throat center, the space of ether, allowing the body to dissolve, and just being present as the witness, pure awareness. Visualize a clear, bright, light space. Connected with all the energies of the universe. A clear, bright, white space. This place of awareness, allowing anything left over to dissolve into this clear, white, bright space. Remaining awake and aware, witness consciousness. Allowing and observing. We take that seat in the heart center from that space of awareness. Just allowing ourselves the comfort and safety from the heart center. Visualizing now some light green space, surrounded by light green space. Observing, awake and aware, light green space. Becoming the light green space. Visualizing the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. The vibration of the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum in that light green space. We are the light green space. We are surrounded by the light green space. Om Mani Padme Hum. Becoming aware of the throat again. And breathing into the throat, breathing in that green, light green space, breathing it into the throat. Om Mani Padme Hum. And breathing deeper into the heart center, light green space, breathing into the heart center. Om Mani Padme Hum. And breathing into the belly, that same light green light. And now to the root, at the bottom of the spine, breathing in that light green light. Om Mani Padme Hum, resonating in that light green space. Light. And breathing into the toes. Breathing into the shoulders and the shoulder blades. Awake and aware, light green light. Om Mani Padme Hum. And now breathing into the arms to the fingertips. Same light. Awake and aware, I am in Yoga Nidra. I'm breathing deeply into the third eye, light green light. Om Mani Padme Hum. Now breathing into the top of the head, the crown chakra, light green light. Om Mani Padme Hum. Letting that Green light dissolve as we breathe into the breath, coming back into the white light space, the star space, as the green light dissolves in our breath. Coming back into the white light space, I am awake and aware, breathing in and breathing out, a white light space. Pure crystalline awareness. I am pure crystalline awareness. I am awake and aware. Coming back to the breath at the nostrils, feeling the breath on the inhale on the nose and on the exhale on the nose. Coming back into the breath, awareness of the physical body. Coming back to the physical body, I am awake and aware. I am whole and I am complete. Feeling the fingers and the toes, the knees and the elbows, the two hip bones, the ears, the shoulder blades in the back, coming back into the physical sensation of the body. Still in that witness, awareness of your pure crystalline self, your total health, coming back into the heart center, total love and joy, complete wholeness, stability, security, and love. Residing, sitting in the heart center, I am awake and aware, still witnessing and sensing the physical body. Now bring back to mind the sankalpa that you made at the beginning of practice, your intention, your heartfelt desire. Sitting in the heart of the cave of the heart, deep in the heart center. Repeat your sankalpa to yourself 3 times. And come back to the sounds of the room around you. You may hear the radiator. You may hear cars. You may hear some people. Just notice the sounds of the room around you. Now notice the sounds of your own body, your breathing, your throat or your belly. And wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Coming back to that sensation of the gravity of the earth. It's holding you, always holding you. Perfect support. Move the feet slightly in and out. Move the shoulders slightly and the hips, just slowly coming back into the body. Any twist that feels good to your body. Still sitting in your heart center, in the cave of the heart center, but coming out of your sankalpa, of your intention for your practice, into the body, moving the body, waking the body up, slightly opening the eyes, maybe blinking, moving the jaw open and closed, side to side. And when you're ready, you can fully open your eyes and bring yourself back into your space, into your room. And when you're ready, you can come sitting up, ready to bring your sankalpa into your life, into your evening. And you can still stay in that cave of the heart center and stay close to your breath. As you open your eyes and come back into your space. And that will end our yoga nidra for tonight. Thank you for coming, and thank yourself for coming and bringing yourself to your practice.